Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm feeling super fresh right now. I just took a shower. Normally I take showers after I film these videos, not before, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, today I don't think I'll be doing a second video. We have guests coming over now. They'll be here in the next 30 minutes. For me, for you guys, I'm not going to be posting this video for another 2 or 3 hours. I'm going to do a scheduled upload, which means I'll put it into YouTube and stuff, but I'll schedule it so it goes public at the time I choose. And most of the time my videos go up around 8:39 my time, especially if they're scheduled. So yeah, I think I'll put it out at 9. And when it does come out, please tell me what you guys think of the timing. Is it a good timing? Should I change it? Because I know time zones and stuff are really annoying, and most of you guys are in America. Yeah, so I can just do these at night, and literally I can post them anytime, even if I'm in school, because I just set a time. And so today I thought I'd do something different. I'm not sharing a photograph I took. I'm sharing an art piece I did. Basically, we are doing biomorphic sculptures in school. Bio meaning living, morphic meaning change. In art in school, and so we are gonna carve sculptures out of soap, and this is meant to be taken inspiration out of something living or nature-like, and I chose a seed kind of thing, and it's supposed to be different. So yeah, I know it's not that good, but anyways, let's start. Queens, a Miraculous Ladybug fan fiction. Marinette Dupin Chang. She had many reputations in school. Her first few years, she was a queen, ruling besides Chloe. Best friends. Chloe as the face, Marinette as the brains. They ruled the school. Then Marinette went on a tour to America. When she came back, they had a big fight. They separated. To many, it looked like they hated each other, but they could never. Deep down, they could never truly hate each other. Everything Chloe did, Marinette taught her. Marinette became sweet as honey. Many people forgot about her royal days. She had more celebrities wrapped around her finger than Hollywood itself. Eventually, more people joined the school. Adrian, Alia, Ivan, Julika, Rose, Mylene, Lila. Many new faces who had never seen the wrath of an angry Marinette. When Lila joined, she made the mistake of going against Marinette. Marinette always ignored it. She watched as new people went to Lila. People who knew what could happen stayed neutral. Eventually, her and Chloe made up. One day, the newcomers went for her sketchbook. They tore it to shreds. Some classmates could swear that her eyes changed in that moment. They went from sweet, happy bluebell blue to ice-cold, hard, intense blue. They were in the courtyard. It was lunch break. Even the teachers stepped back. The students went back. Soon, it was Marinette and Chloe facing against the newer members of the Akuma class. Adrian had taken to Lila's side for the sake of his father. You just made the biggest mistake of your worthless lives, she spat out with venom, making multiple people shudder. What are you gonna do about it? Asked Alia. Marinette laughed. Well, looks like the queens have a new mission. I'd watch your backs. You guys are going down. Marinette took her hair out and flipped it as she walked out of school. The students parted, not coming within a meter of her. They knew what was coming. No one, not even the principal, stopped them as they walked out. One time a teacher had stopped Marinette when they were 8. That teacher was fired and deported within a week. Isn't someone going to stop them? Lila explained. Not if you want to be on the hit list, Nino said. At the confused expression, Alia added to the conversation. Alex added to the conversation, sorry. Before any of you joined the school, those two ruled the school. People called them the queens. Everything Chloe does, Marinette taught her. You have gone after them, which means we can't talk till we are allowed. It is common knowledge that you don't mess with them. A teacher once tried to give Marinette detention for being late. That teacher was fired, then deported, and we were 8. She has skills. And now they are after you. Like she said, watch your backs. The rest of the students and teachers left. The class started to get more and more scared by the second. Were they really in that much trouble? Was Marinette really that powerful? Okay, that is it for this video. Sorry, drinking water. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think there'll be another video today, unless when I go out I can bring my iPad. I guess I could technically do it on my phone as well, but it'd be a bit harder. Because, yeah, I prefer to do it on keyboard, either on my laptop or my iPad, which has a keyboard on it. Like, you know, the physical keyboards, the ones that you tap, you know? Yeah, so they'll be here in the next, like, 20 minutes or something, I don't know. And when they're here, obviously, can't really be doing a voiceover. But yeah, we're actually going out for dinner. Most of you guys in America, so yeah, like I said before, could you tell me how is the time for you guys? Like, you know, would you prefer it to be earlier than this, later than this? And try to be specific. Like, can you, like, I'd prefer some, besides, can you do it later, than like something like, can you do it an hour later, or can you do it an hour earlier, or something like that, so I just know, like, estimate, I guess. And yeah, and my question of the day is, how is COVID where you are? For us here, it is actually not that bad. You obviously have to wear masks, you can't get too close to anyone else, but other than that, it's like, I can go out if I want to, I can ride a bike, I can, like, I go to school every day, every weekday. I sit with other people, like, I do my work. I'm not online schooling anymore. If I go out, I wear a mask. If I go out, I sanitize my hands I sanitize my hands after I touch stuff, after I eat, before I eat, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, it's not that bad. Like, when I go to school, it's normal, like, completely normal, besides the fact that, you know, the bottom half of my face is covered and everyone else is as well. And the fact that, I mean, some people, the fact that, like, you know, no one gets with too close to each other, unless obviously they're siblings or, like, you know, parents and stuff. But even the parents aren't allowed in the actual building, for school. But it's still pretty good. I mean, sometimes people accidentally brush up against you, and, like, if that happens, nothing really happens. You do it by accident. The teachers try and make sure we're, like, a meter apart from each other. And yeah, it's not that bad. You can, like, you can't go swimming in school, you can go swimming outside, like, in communities and stuff. Like, if I wanted to go swimming today, all I'd have to do is wear a mask till I get there. I wouldn't have to wear a mask inside the pool, but they would take my temperature and my address and stuff. And so the community pool is, you know, the pool for this building. So they would take, like, you know, the signature, name, which building, you know, which apartment, that type of stuff. And then they'd check your temperature, and they'd be like, oh, okay, you're good, you can swim. And obviously you're not allowed to have symptoms or anything. And yeah, that just works. And the cases are actually going up right now, but I think that's because it's the new year, and because, you know, it was just a break and people are coming from abroad, and a lot of people are coming from other countries and bringing their COVID here. So, well, what can you really do, right? You just got to do your part. And yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, if you come into contact with someone with COVID, you have to go home for 2 weeks and stuff like that. And obviously, if you have COVID, you shouldn't go out. And masks are, like, a really serious thing. Like, there is a fine for not wearing a mask. That is a lot of money. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just check now, right? You can type your responses now because I'm doing something. Okay, so it is $816, the fine for being outside and not wearing a mask and social distancing. So it's like it's a big fine, $800. A little more than $800. So yeah, what's the COVID situation where you are, and what do you want to, how is the timing for you? That's all I wanted to know. And here, this is the camp. Did I already say that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I showed it in a video like a couple days ago. But this is just, like, you know, a picture of the most of the garden, besides the little bit to the sides. But yeah, it's just the garden's quite pretty. It's a great place. Normally there's like tents if the camp's going on, and there's a track that's a lot bigger than this, but it's a really nice place. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe today if I get time, but I really doubt it. So don't wait, but don't wait for me. Don't be upset if it doesn't come. I'm giving you a warning, but you know what? I'll try. I guess that's all you can really ask. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye.